And here we are in the playoffs of the Arizona Cardinals franchise. Yes, you heard that right. The playoffs of the Arizona Cardinals franchise, because I didn't realize it till now, but 13 and 2, number one seed. The second seed is the Eagles. They're 10 and 5. If we lose back to back games here, we've already clinched the one seed. It doesn't matter. There's no point in playing these games. Yes, I know some people want to see the higher competition between the Niners and the Packers. The Niners never run the ball with Christian McCaffrey, and it always ends up in a blowout regardless. They just never use their players correctly. Super annoying. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, whenever you look at the stats here, I have more rushing yards per game than I do have passing yards per game, because look at the scores between the Rams and the Seahawks. As soon as we get up by 2 scores, I just run the ball. Why would I ever force an interception whenever I'm leading and I'm winning the game? Also, this means not the simulation, I have only thrown 9 interceptions with Kyler Murray. We're going to ignore the Clayton Tune interceptions, and huge improvement from me, Kyler Murray here, 108 pass rating. I'm very proud of myself. Yes, I know. Very, very good by me, but we're gonna ignore the Clayton Tune interceptions. I think I threw 27 interceptions with Kyler Murray last year. So if we're combining them, I only threw 15 this year. Huge improvement for me. And then if we're combining touchdowns, I threw 24. Quick maths with Vic here. So really not that many passing yards. Trey Benson has more rushing yards than Kyler Murray does have passing yards, but I have more total passing yards, of course. Yeah, he fumbled twice, 18 touchdowns, 5.6 per carry. I'll review the stats whenever we simulate these next 2 games. Let's see if we can win them. Let's see if we're going to beat the Niners and advance to 14 and 2. They're a 90 overall team. In simulation, it's a little bit different. We lost them 29-19. Had our first loss in a long time here to face the 9 and 7 Green Bay Packers, and we will be moving on with the first seed here, regardless if we win or lose. We win against the Packers, and we have a new injury. I should have benched players. Why did I do that? Jaden Reese. Oh my gosh. That's bad. I forgot to bench some players. Him getting injured on a 5-week... Oh, dude. He's not going to be able to play in the Super Bowl. That's so bad. That's so unfortunate that I just didn't think to bench my players. We're going to face the Packers, who we beat by simulation in the divisional round here. Let's see what they did in the wild card here. I can actually look at the playoff picture. Playoff bracket, you got the Ravens, Jaguars, Bills, Bengals left. That's actually pretty solid. Wow, the Jaguars upset the Chiefs. And then we got to play the Packers as the 7th seed, who upset the Cowboys. Wow, that's actually hyper realistic. It happened last year in real life. Then we got to play the Niners or the Vikings. Neither of them seem really intimidating. I would think the Vikings would be a harder team to play than the Niners. And the Packers are only 9 and 8, but they do have Josh Jacobs and Jordan Love. And we have some upgrade players here with Marvin Harrison, Donald Roberts. Honestly, I'll just auto upgrade everyone. That's honestly fine with me. It doesn't really matter too much, but either way, let's see what we have here. Also, I'm going to be doing a team MVP voting in my community post. So I'll post the top 4 players in my opinion. You guys will vote, and if they win, they will get a development upgrade. If they already have X Factor, like Trey Benson or Marvin Harrison, I will give them +5 stats to any stat of my choice. Obviously, I'm not going to dump it all into speed or acceleration. That would just be cheesy. But this is what we got going on for the team. Rondale Moore is going to have to step up. Jaden Reese is down, and Marvin Harrison is in the slot. Who do I want at my 1? That's the real question. I'm going to need to sign someone. Because I don't want Rondale Moore at my number 1 position. I would like a speedster. Rondale Moore does have 94 speed, but I'm signing someone just for the sake of doing this here. Allen Lazard, 94 speed for Bo Melton, former Packers receiver. That could be good, but how tall is Bo Melton? He's 5'11", 189. I really don't see anyone here that's like crazy. Ooh, my gosh. Tyler Harrell here? I don't know who this guy is. 6 foot, 193, 90. Oh, I'm going to sign him. And I'll actually make him the number 1 and then make Marvin Harrison. I know it seems cheesy, but I'm still making Marvin Harrison the slot. Why do I got to cut a player? There's a player on IR, dude. Either way, I'm just going to cut this guy. Doesn't really matter. Hopefully it didn't just readjust my entire roster there. I'd be really mad about that. But anyways, let's see what we have here for the roster. And Harrell, oh no, did they move everything? Hopefully they did not move everything. Oh no. Please don't tell me you moved my line. But yes, they did. No, I have to change everything now. Ah, that's so annoying. That's so dumb. Chase Young is an X factor. Did they change the slot? Yeah, they did. I cut one player, dude. And you have to change my entire roster? That's so annoying. I'll get back to you when I change this all back to the way it should be. So now that I got my entire roster adjusted back the right way, that's so annoying that they changed it like that. Either way, we got Harrell at number 1 here. Tyler Harrell, not Harrell, or yeah, Harrell. He's a playmaker archetype, so we're just going to do that. And I know it sounds crazy that some dude that we just signed is going to be the starter, and he's like a 66 overall. We're going to try it out. I can bench him mid-game for Rondale Moore. If he drops one pass, I'm benching him. I'm giving him that much of a chance. Let's go to... Did I want to do appearance? No, I wanted to change his number. Let's change that real quick to something a little bit better. 89 doesn't look bad. 10, 11, not Larry Fitzgerald. 10 isn't bad. Nothing really does look good there, but maybe, he's not getting 11. He's not getting 10, which I don't really like. 7's like, whatever. So I guess 89 really is the best option. 81 isn't bad. Yeah, I guess we're just going to stick with 89 here. So this is what we got going on for the team. Sucks Jaden Reese is out, but at least I know he won't drop any passes. Defensively, everyone looks pretty good here. Gary Weber's out there, but he's not the sub linebacker. Everything else looks pretty good. Specialist-wise, we're doing good. Yeah, okay. Got everything I wanted. Game 1 in the divisional round here against the Green Bay Packers. You guys know I choke in the divisional round all the time. I boosted the sliders by 5 for everything for the CPU again. Let's see if we can beat the Packers to move on to the conference championship. Why is Max Melton on the first play of the game in the game? I did not want that. That's a user lurk off the rip. Oh my gosh. Kenny Sears with the lurk, trying to swerve back in to get that block. Oh my gosh. I was complaining that Max Melton was on the field, but immediately with a user lurk is going to be the man himself, Kenny Sears. Amazing rookie year, and out comes Harrell here for his very first play with the team. What a start. Just making sure that Max Melton is not on the field at all. Don't want him throwing this game for us. Sure, he's the third string. That's honestly fine if he wants to be that. Making sure he's not the slot corner either. Everything looks good there. Cool. Anyways, 1st and 10, we got Trey Benson, of course, on the very first carry. Good blocks to the outside with the power. Trey Benson, 2nd down and 2 on the very first playoff game. We're in the red zone here. Why would I ever risk throwing the ball and then just giving up the ball in the red zone and throwing a pick like I usually do when I can just run the ball? Okay, that's, I guess, why Lucas Van Ness destroys Trey Benson. Tackle for a loss. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, still giving it to Trey Benson here. Great blocks, but oh my gosh, good stuff, Trey Benson. Bounces off the superstar linebacker, even though he immediately shed. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We got play action here. They're blitzing a linebacker. That's going to be Marvin Harrison in the end zone. First pass of the game. First playoff touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. We're on the board first. 7-0. Coming out an empty backfield after throwing a pick is kind of crazy work here, but I guess we'll take it. I'm over the middle with Blackburn. He has way too much time. He's just going to throw the ball away. 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. They refuse to use Josh Jacobs again. I don't know what they're doing, and he forces himself into pressure and throws the ball away. I increased the sliders for the CPU by everything by 5. They're still not performing well. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Pass committing the team. Just cover over the middle. Got this over the middle. Oh my gosh, I stepped back too far. That would have been another user pick for Kenny Sears. I pulled back too far. 1st and 10 for Jaden Reed. 1st and 10. Sending a blitz here on Jordan Love. Kenny Sears with the pressure, but Jaden Reed with the catch. Again, 2nd and 5. 2nd down and 5. They will actually be running the ball with Josh Jacobs. Finally, 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3. Man coverage. What do we have here? Got some draggers. I'm all over that. Oh, if it was an accurate pass, that would have been another pick for Kenny Sears, but he threw it in the dirt. 4th and 3. They're going to be punting in their opponent's territory on 4th and 3. What a weak call. 1st and 10. We got play action here. What are we going to have? Oh, could I have Harrell? Harrell. Oh, his first reception. Nope, his first drop. I said I was going to bench him after his first drop, but it was kind of a hospital pass, so I'll give him another chance. 2nd and 10. Let's see what we got. He's open on the outside. That's Harrell. Tyler up the field. Tyler with the speed. Tyler with a good reception. 1st and 10. Welcome to the team. 2nd down and 8. We got the halfback stretch. Great blocks on the outside. Tyler chasing down that DB for the block. Doesn't really get it, but it's a big first down for Trey Benson. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have here. Waiting. Nothing's open. Nothing's open. Actually, X was open with Trey McBride. I was looking at triangle and square. Lucas Van Ness with the sack. 2nd down and 16. I'm going to go to Marvin Harrison Jr. underneath. He gets it easy. 3rd and 11. 3rd down and 11. We got some play action here. Should have thrown it to X immediately. Thankfully, that was a bad throw. Trying to get it to Harrison. 4th and 11. I'll take my field goal. And it is up on the way, and it is down the middle from Jake Bates. 10-0 start versus the Packers. 1st and 10. Empty backfield again. 10. I have no clue what they're trying to do here. Run the ball. It's still the first quarter, but sure. 2nd and 5, Christian Watson. 2nd and 5, sending a blitz here. He's immediately going to throw it down. That's good coverage there by Donald Roberts, making it over to Romeo Dobbs. 3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3. Let's see what we got. Got the underneath. He's going to the corner. I stepped up on that to pick it. It's dropped by Stephon Gilmore, and it's another 3 and out for the Packers here. 1st and 10, running the ball here with Trey Benson. Didn't really hit the hole well there. 2nd and 9. 2nd down and 9, handed it off to Trey Benson. My lead block doesn't get in front of me in time. Trey Benson, 3rd and 5. 3rd down and 5. Let's see what we got here. Maybe. Why did he pull back on that? And he grabbed him before he even touched the ball. He stepped back and didn't continue his route. 4th and 5. I think that's just a low awareness trait. I don't know. I'm just going to be punting it regardless. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here on Jordan Love. Immediately throws the ball, and that's going to be caught by Christian Watson. 2nd and 3. End of the first quarter is coming close. 2nd down and 3. It will be a run play. I'm all over him in the backfield. 3rd down and 2. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 10-0 start against the Green Bay Packers. 3rd and 2, sending a heavy blitz here for Josh Jacobs. C parted for him perfectly. Everyone blitzed up the middle. Nobody got through. 1st and 10, Josh Jacobs. Why is Max Melton on the field, dude? I have so many better options. I have Budda Baker. I have Jalen Thompson. Get this guy off the field. Budda Baker, do something. He can't switch. Player cannot start twice on defense. Oh my gosh, dude. So if I switch him, just get Max Melton off the field. Where's the other guy? I do not want Max Melton ever on my field, dude. I should just trade him at this point. But he's not available for the safety option. He should not be available for my corner option either. Yeah, he's not there. I don't know how he keeps getting on the field. It's pissing me off. 1st and 10 for Josh Jacobs. What do we have? And I ran right past him. They're finally handing him the ball. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Sending a blitz here for Josh Jacobs. I'm in the backfield there with Jaden Blackburn. Tackle for a loss. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 6. Pass committing the team. Just get over the middle. And it's going over the top there. And that's going to be Dexter Weldon on the burnt coverage. Jaden Reed. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Run committing the team. Bad option. Everyone got blocked. Jaden Reed with the passing touchdown. I shouldn't have pass committed. We weren't even on the goal line. But hey, I mean run committed. But either way, 7-10 start versus the Packers. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have here. Marvin Harrison on that corner. Marvin Harrison with the catch. Marvin Harrison inbounds. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We're going to hand this off here to Trey Benson. Cut it up the middle. Great lane. Great block for Trey Benson. 1st and 10. Back to Trey Benson again. No blocks at all. Flooded. Trey Benson. 2nd and 12. Lucas Van Ness. Another tackle for a loss. 2nd and 12. Both the running backs on the field. Interesting choice. Oh, James Conner's got that. Interesting choice right there. James Conner receiving touchdown in the playoffs. Oh my gosh. That game line had to have been like plus 5,000 odds for you to get that. James Conner here with the touchdown, 17-7. Also, I forgot to review the stats before I got into this game, so make sure you stick around to the end of the episode to view the stats so you can go vote for who the team MVP is. Might be a hunch here, but I think the team MVP just might be Trey Benson. It's just a hunch. 1st and 10, sending an all-out blitz here on Jordan Love. Immediately rolls out and immediately makes a read. Good play from Jordan Love. I don't know why I pulled back there. I need to stop sending these blitzes. 1st and 10 for, what is that? That's Luke Musgrave. 1st and 10, they will be passing it. I'm on the check down. Oh, dude, what? How did you not put your hands up? I'm spamming triangle to put my hands up. That was another user lurk waiting to happen. 2nd and 10, they get away with it again. 2nd and 10, let's see what we have here. I'm over the middle. He's going underneath. That's going to be Christian Watson. I'm wrapping up there. 1st and 10, Christian Watson. 1st and 10, safety blitz. I'm coming in the backfield. They're going to the outside. Chase Young has got him in the backfield. Tackle for a loss. 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13, let's see what we have here. Probably over the middle. I had that covered probably over here. No, he's just going to throw the ball away. Under pressure. Good defense. 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13, pass committing the team. Just cover the middle. Just cover the middle. Everything's good. Just take the check down if you want. Go after him. Jaden Blackburn. Didn't mean to switch on, but still we got him. Fumbles the ball. Huge hit there from Kenny Sears. 4th and 7. They would just take their field goal and make it a one-score game. Jake Moody with the kick. It's up on the way. Surprisingly good. Surprisingly accurate kick from Jake Moody. 10-17. 1st and 10 with Trey Benson. This is actually a pretty solid game so far after increasing the sliders. It seemed a little slow for the Packers, but now they've got some things moving, you know? 2nd down and 7. We're handing this off to Trey Benson. The blocks really weren't there. The lead blockers, Gary Rivers, had no idea what he was doing. But 3rd down and 4, and that should be the 2-minute warning as well. 3rd and 4, their linebackers aren't there. So it should be, dude, how do you have eyes in the back of your head? You're not even looking at the ball. That should be a freebie 1st down. Look at this. They're all lined up. He's not even looking at the ball. He has his head turned. He has no idea where it's going to be, and then he just swats it. Last second looks over his shoulder and then just swats it. That's the most BS thing ever. He's not even looking at the ball. First and 10, they will be passing. It's the 2-minute drill. Oh, I thought if he went over the middle to Jaden Reed, who was open, that would have been a pick, but it's a first and 10 for Romeo Dobbs. Hurry up mode. First and 10, pass coming to the team again. What do we have? It's over the middle. Oh, I over pursued Josh Jacobs. They're working us down the field on this 2-minute drill. First and 10 again. We got a first and 10 once again. Oh, it's that over the middle. I went after Jaden Reed. No, not Jaden Reed. I went after Wicks, number 13. First and 10 again. They got 1 minute left. First and 10, sending a blitz here. Somebody has to get there. Oh, you could have stepped up and picked that Buda Baker, but it's a nice tackle. Second and 8. Second and 8, empty backfield on Garrett Williams here. You got Christian Watson in the game getting these passes. First and goal. First and goal. Let's see what we have here. To the outside, you got to cover in Buda Baker, and that's going to be another reception. Second and goal. Clock is still running. They're going to take their final timeout. 19 seconds left. I'm going to take a timeout here. I need to be in goal line on the 2. I can't just be in this stupid formation. I need to come out in goal line against Josh Jacobs. Second down in goal. What are we going to have? To the back of the end zone, just throws the ball away. Weird. Third and goal. Third and goal. Unfortunately, we have the backup linebackers in the game. Doesn't matter because who was that? 32? I don't know who got burnt in coverage there, but Christian Watson touchdown right before half, and they're in this game, 17-17. Who got burnt here on Christian Watson? It was number 42. Who is this? Oh, it's the third string safety. Why is he in here? We have Buda Baker, and then I have my backup linebackers in. Then I have Donald Roberts as a DB. Put my TBs in. Why do I have 3 safeties in the game? So let's just try and bomb one here to whoever the safety doesn't pick, because they're only doing single safety high. So the safety didn't pick up Tyler. Let's see if he bombs it. No, he doesn't get there. 9 seconds left. If I throw a pick, I don't really care. Again, they're coming out in single safety coverage. Maybe the corners are playing deep, but it's like, still, why? Why would you even bother doing that? Tyler can't get it again. Third and 10. Why not just do it one more time? And now they're coming out in press coverage. They have an X Factor, Jair Alexander, and they have 2 safeties. The safety crashes in. Why would you crash in? I should have waited to throw that ball. No way. No way. I'm going to get away with this. 97 speed. Burns Eric Stokes. What a free agency signing. Oh, he's hitting it. He's hitting it. Oh my gosh. 0 seconds left on the clock. No face scan. Right at halftime. Ooh, they're hitting that together. Oh my gosh. Trey McBride hitting that. 24-17. Why would you run press coverage? Why would you run press coverage then crash your safeties down on the final play? Just run prevent. What are you doing, dude? 23-17 at halftime, and I did not shank the kick, and we get the ball at half. Ridiculous. First and 10 opening up the half. We have Trey Benson. Nobody's blocking that blitz. Second and 12. I think it's been a pretty close game so far because they've been able to shut down Trey Benson in the backfield like pretty often. Pretty sure it's due to the sliders. Trying to get around there. Can't really do it. Only 2 yards. Third and 10. Third down and 10. I should have Marvin Harrison on that. Marvin Harrison. He turns around last second, gets lit up, but he holds on to the ball, stays on the ground for a few seconds, and then he motions the first down. Good stuff. Yeah, they got 3 superstar defensive linemen, and Lucas Van Ness has been all over us today. So either way, ooh, great blocks there from Trey Benson for Trey Benson. Second down and 1. Second and 1, going back to Trey Benson again. Trey Benson getting dragged down, 3rd and inches. Marvin Harrison Jr. is down. That is unfortunate. We got Michael Wilson coming in the game for him. 3rd and inches. I'm not throwing this ball, dude. It's clearly going to Trey Benson. Let's just motion more, and then he gets over there finally. Please let me snap the ball, dude. Either way, Trey Benson powering forward, 1st and 10. Marvin Harrison here is injured, bruised ribs, high re-injury risk. I'm going to substitute. I can't go through the entire playoffs without him with a mid-receiving core. I already lost Jaden Reese, and Tyler is doing nice just because of his speed. Obviously, he hasn't been that influential, but one big play from him has made a difference. 1st and 10 for Trey Benson. And Trey Benson is in the zone. That's what you like to see. He hasn't been crazy this game, but he's getting going now. 1st and 10. Please let me snap the ball already. Trey Benson with the power. Trey Benson, only 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Back to the wrecking ball himself. Trey Benson trying to power through there. Moves through that little pocket there. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, mixing it up a little. We got a play action here. Throw it to circle. What is that? What was that? Terrible, terrible ball from Kyler. It said it was green, way behind the receiver, not even remotely close. This is not my fault. It's on the run. He's not really he's not under pressure. I understand it's on the run. Maybe could have thrown to this, but the safety would have been there. Maybe could have thrown to this, but he definitely would have stepped in front of that ball. And then this right here, he has a little bit of a lead. It's not the best read. It's not the worst. This is clearly covered. It's the best option. It's 3rd and 2. I got to throw something. And then look at this. The receiver's over here. I know I pulled him off, but still, he's running here. And look, I haven't even switched on yet. The ball's so far behind him, and then he just stops and grabs it. Like, come on. That's so far behind the receiver. How is that considered a good pass? 1st and 10, sending a huge blitz here, and we're going to step up on that great coverage from Stephon Gilmore. Drop from Christian Watson. 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. What are we going to have? I have the drag route underneath. I could have stepped up on it, but I didn't. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Pass committing the team. Got this over the middle. I was trying to step up to the next level there. Couldn't get there in time. Romeo Doubs, 1st and 10, beats Jaden Blackburn. 1st and 10. What do we have here? Nothing. Over the middle. I was trying to get there in time. Couldn't do it. 2nd and 10, but he actually drops the ball. I didn't notice that. 2nd and 10, pass committing the team again. They refused to run the ball, and come on. That was a pick. That was a pick waiting to happen, Jaden Blackburn. Still deflects it. Good stuff. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, of course, pass committing the team again. Got to get this over the middle. I have this all day. Somebody go after the QB. Garrett Williams, please get him, stop him. 4th and inches. They have to go for this. Come on. They're punting. Weak call, dude. Unbelievably weak. 4th and inches. I know you're only down 1 score. Come on, weak call. Jair Alexander in the zone after getting the pick, but we have Trey Benson in the zone. It says don't allow yards. It doesn't say rushing yards or passing yards, so I'm just going to spam run Trey Benson as always. 2nd and 9, right back to Trey Benson here. Not really good in terms of the blocking department, but he makes it a 3rd and 5. 3rd down and 5. I have X. What? I didn't see him. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing. I had X. He beat off. He had the step on Jair Alexander. I didn't see the linebacker. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. 1st and 10, still not running the ball, even in the red zone. They're going to check it down here, 2nd and 7. 2nd down and 7, running it to the outside. Get to the outside. What are you doing, Donald Roberts? Terrible angle, and he jumps over it. He's going to go in, and that's going to be Josh Jacobs tying up the game. We have a real game here. I'm going to keep these sliders on. 24-24 against the 9-8 Green Bay Packers. We've got something going. Notice how whenever I don't use Trey Benson and I throw interceptions, we start losing the game. This is why I don't throw the ball. But more importantly, I would like it if Kyler Murray threw accurate passes. That last one was my fault, but the one before was dumb. Out comes Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. Again, don't fist bump your linemen. They have done nothing for me for the run blocking department. For the pass blocking, it hasn't been that bad. The wrecking ball is going to go in again. Let's see what we have with Trey Benson. Obviously, I'm not going to start throwing the ball after throwing a pick. The wrecking ball has 100 rushing yards on the day. 2nd and 5, right back to the wrecking ball himself, and we're planted in the backfield. We lose the ability. I know he has 100 rushing yards on the day, but it's off of big run plays. They've been stopping us in the backfield over and over and over again. Let's see what we have. 3rd down and 7, motioning the man himself, Rondale Moore. Not really the man himself. Oh, he's open. What is that vertical? If I threw a lob, that was a touchdown. Oh my gosh, that vertical is nuts, dude. Crazy. 4th and 7, 3 and out. That's ridiculous, dude. That's so stupid. We get shut down. Now that Trey Benson is shut down, the team's shut down, dude. Very unfortunate start. Jaden Blackburn, I missed that tackle. Either way, so stupid. That vertical is nuts. 1st and 10, sending a blitz. They're not running the ball. He's motioning out. Oh, good stuff. And Josh Jacobs, I thought it was on Kenny Sears, not Stephon Gilmore. Either way, 2nd and 1. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 1, sending a blitz here with Cody Barton. I get blocked. He's over the middle, and Stephon Gilmore blows coverage, misses the tackle. Donald Roberts makes up. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, empty backfield, pass committing the team. I'm all over this. Pick that. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm spamming with my hands up. He's standing there. I switch on. At least I make the deflection. That's another opportunity for the ball to be picked. We've missed plenty of those today. 2nd down and 10. They're refusing to run the ball again. He's going to go to his check down option. Yeah, it's going to be Josh Jacobs. He's going to push it to a 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. What are we going to have? To the outside, that's going to be Christian Watson, Jaden Blackburn, and Stephon Gilmore get burnt there. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. They will be passing the ball again. What are they going to have? To the outside, dude. It's man coverage. Buda Baker's getting burnt by 3rd string receivers. Come on. 1st and goal. Why are the backup linebackers in the game? Mac Wilson is covering a receiver. Why are my backup linebackers in the game on the goal line? That is so stupid. I mean, sure, I'm not going to blame the AI and be like, oh, it's dumb. My defense is doing terrible. My defense is doing so bad. One of their opportunities was because I threw a bad pick and it put them, the offense, in a good position. The other one was way down the field. Either way, this is getting bad. If I were to lose a game, I haven't lost a game in 8 games in a row. If I lose, especially in the first round of the playoffs, cursed. Tyler with a really good return here up to the 43-yard line. Dislocated wrist. Zaven Collins is done for the game, dude. Just what we needed. Can I at least have Marvin Harrison back? No, I guess not. First and 10, handing this off here to Trey Benson. I just cannot turn over the ball again. We can't get him going. 2nd and 9. Marvin Harrison is back now, and I know it sounds crazy to say we can't get Trey Benson going after he has over 100 yards, but these superstar defensive linemen, these linebackers are going crazy, dude. 3rd down and 7. Harrison's back in the game. I'm going to give it to him. Harrison's open. He drops the ball. I know it's a diving catch. It hits him square in the hands. Dude, that's bad. That is bad. If they score in this next drive and it's a 2-score game, I'm punting it here. I'm in my own territory. If it was 4th and 1, 4th and 2, I would go for it. But in my own territory, my defense has to lock in. They have to lock in. No way. First round of the playoffs. I did this last year, too, in my Tokyo Dragons franchise. I lost to the Panthers in the very first round. We were dominating all season. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Just going underneath here. I'm just going to wrap them up with Kenny Sears. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Pass committing to the team. I don't know why they just don't run the ball. 3rd and inches. Call me crazy. I'm coming out in goal line here. Yes, I'm coming out in... No. I should not be coming out in this. No. Definitely call me crazy there. They were an empty. Why were they an empty set on 3rd and inches? They're probably just going to run the ball now. Yeah, so I took my second time out, which is bad. Now they're just going to run the ball. They came out in empty in the first set. Why? Why would you do that? Anyways, they fooled me. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have. They're passing the ball again. For what reason? Why are they doing this? And what are you doing, Dexter Weldon? He steps back from the tackle. That's scripted. I know it's like, oh, Vic's losing. He's complaining now. Look at this. He comes back on the tackle, and then he's right here. All you have to do is grab him. And then look, he stops. He stops and stutters. That's scripted as shit. And then look at Donald Roberts. You have the angle. You can see him coming. You have the angle, Donald Roberts. Just make the tackle. And then he stops. You see, he squares out his feet and shuffles. And then Dexter Weldon does the exact same shit. Come on. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here for Josh Jacobs. It's play action. Oh my gosh, it's so open. No, we cannot. This is not happening. We have to spam blitzes. We have to spam blitzes and win. I'm genuinely just letting them score. I need them to score because now it's going to be a 2-score game, whether it's a field goal or whether it's a touchdown. We need the ball back, and we need it back twice. We need to spam these blitzes and get the ball back. Either he gets sacked. Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous that actually works. Everyone's open, Jordan Love. I'm going to keep spamming special teams until, can we pass commit? Can I pass commit my team? No, we're on special teams. Come on, just throw the ball to one of them and just give them the touchdown. Yes, give them the touchdown. That's fine. 38-24. He was showboating. I didn't know the AI could even do that, but he was showboating on the way in. We're going to lose to the Packers potentially. This is unfortunate. The sliders have been increased. The difficulty has changed. This is very, very unfortunate timing. We got a lock in here. We got Rondale Moore on the return. Oh, he's got a good return too, up to the 35-yard line. We got to make a drive. And of course, Jair is still in the zone after all that. Let's step up with Kyler. Kyler's on the move. Kyler slide. Don't fumble. Don't fumble. What are you doing? Slide. I'm in mid-slide animation and he drops the ball. We're going to lose. Oh my gosh. Out of all the times to lose, we do it in the playoffs. We're screwed. They're in field goal range already. I have to spam blitzes, hope we sack them, hope we get them in the backfield, and we're just screwed. We're so screwed. 2nd and 6. Yes, I'm coming out in my goal line formation. He misses the pass. 3rd and 6. 3rd down and 6. Just don't allow over the middle. I got the check down. I got everything. Go after him. Please stop him. What are you doing? 1st and 10. That's the game. They're out taking knees. We don't have any timeouts. It's not like it would matter anyways. Kyler fumbles the ball on the final drive. He has 3 turnovers. One of them was my fault. The other 2, he just threw out a terrible pass, and then he fumbles the ball. We are going to lose after going, 13-3 the entire season. One of those losses was from the sim. That's ridiculous, and they're still throwing the ball. It doesn't matter. They're running the ball. The game's over. And they're doing what I do to add insult to injury and drop a 40 bomb on our heads, 41-24. Just tragedy in Arizona here today. 41-24. Other than the touchdown that I allowed, defense, where the hell are you at? What are you doing? I ran commit on another touchdown, so we'll say 2. Other than that, where are you at? Kyler Murray missing a throw completely, fumbling a ball, and then Marvin Harrison on the drive where it's tied and we need to get a touchdown on that drive. It's not tied, we're down to score, and he drops the ball that hits him square in the hands. Tyler, the new recruit, the new free agency signing, honestly going to re-sign him in the offseason. We'll have to prepare for the next season. You can see he's here. Tragedy in Arizona today. So heartbreaking. So bad. Kyler, what is this? I mean, it's 3 passing touchdowns, sure, but come on. Trey Benson, we all love you. It still felt like he was getting shut down today. He had 3 broken tackles. Still 4.2 average, 100 yards. This is a great game. Still didn't feel like that. Either way, Christian Watson, oh my gosh, dominating today on us. Not even going to look at that. Marvin Harrison with 4 receptions. It feels like a lot more than this. And then 3 touchdowns for our different guys there. Trey McBride with 1. And then Paris Johnson allowing a sack. That's fine. Jaden Blackburn. Donald Roberts, 11 total tackles. Tackles for a loss. 4 people had 1. Then sacks. Half a sack for Donald Roberts and Xavier Thomas. And then Kenny Sears with an interception. That's a user pick. And then a bunch of pass deflections. What were the drops? Hold on. I feel like we dropped the ball so much. 3 drops. 2 from Tyler. 1 from Marvin Harrison. It is unfortunate. It is really, really unfortunate. I'm so distraught. And while I'm getting the thumbnail, the crazy thing is that the fact that Kyler Murray started with 3 touchdowns, no interceptions on the game, and then just 3 turnovers in the next half. It's crazy difference night and day. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be keeping those sliders. Tyler here gets an upgrade. We're just going to keep putting him into playmaker so it gets upgraded to everything. I'm going to honestly re-sign him. I know it's like he dropped some passes, yada, yada, yada. He has 98 acceleration with the boost. He's getting team MVP. I'm going to show the stats, and then we're going to vote on who the team MVP is. But tragedy, absolute tragedy. Let's simulate and see who wins the Super Bowl. Your Super Bowl champions are the Niners, 45-29. I could easily beat them. They're not that good. But anyways, yeah, obviously I couldn't even beat the 9-8 Packers. I lost the 9-8 Panthers in my Tokyo Dragons franchise series too. So league MVP, Patrick Mahomes, BS, 100% should have been Trey Benson. He had over 2,200 rushing yards. He gets Offensive Player of the Year. Buster Cherry, Coach of the Year, just to lose to the just to lose to the Packers. We got Jaden Reese, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Kenny Sears, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Zaven Collins, Defensive Player of the Year. Look at it. Other than Patrick Mahomes, Cardinals. Dude, oh my gosh. Tragedy in Arizona. We'll look at the retirements real quick, see if we have any for our team. NFC West, Matthew Stafford retires, but none for the Cardinals. Going to quickly look through these stats and awards. I'll show in the next episode probably. Kyler Murray, don't worry about it. 10th best offense in the NFL, and then the best defense in the NFL. 2,600 yards. He was out for 4 games. Keep in mind he was injured. 11 interceptions. What? I guess that counts my playoff interceptions too. He had 9. No, he threw 2 in simulation. I did not throw 2 of those. I'm going to ignore Clayton Tune's stats. Don't worry about that. He's a backup. We're not going to count it. Trey Benson, 2,300 yards. That's breaking the record, I'm pretty sure. Most rushing yards in a season. Trey Benson breaks the records, but LaDainian Tomlinson still holds the rushing touchdown record here. So Trey Benson, 18 rushing touchdowns, 5.5 average, 2 fumbles. He had 94 broken tackles throughout the year. Crazy year. Jaden Reese, 8 touchdowns, 1,100 yards. Marvin Harrison, 940 yards, 8 touchdowns. Trey Benson, 6 passing touchdowns, and then 487 yards. So he had what was that? It would be 2,800 total yards, and then he also had 24 touchdowns as a running back, and he doesn't get MVP. Ridiculous. League MVP, it should have been Trey McBride, 3 passing touchdowns, 411 yards. Rondale Moore, 1 passing touchdown, and another one for Michael Wilson. He only had 3 catches throughout the entire year. Sacks allowed, really not that bad. really not that bad from the entire team. Just the running game, the running blocking, they're all idiots. Kenny Sears, 123 tackles for loss, 23 for Zaven Collins, 22 for Cody Barton, 21 from Kenny Sears. These are all from blitzes. And then Chase Young, 15, 10 for Darius Robinson, 9 for Jaden Blackburn, 7 for Budda Baker and Justin Jones. Sacks, 14.5 for Zaven Collins. He was great. 11.5 for Chase Young, 6 for Cody Barton, 6 for Kenny Sears, 5 for Justin Jones. And then interceptions, 5 for Cody Barton, 5 for Kenny Sears, 3 for Budda Baker, 3 for Stephon Gilmore and Dexter Weldon. Deflections on the team, Kenny Sears, Budda Baker, Stephon Gilmore. Nothing crazy, honestly. Safeties, 1 for Zaven Collins. Defensive touchdowns is 0. So for the team MVP voting, Trey Benson's obviously going to be on there. Jaden Reese outperformed Marvin Harrison. You got Zaven Collins is the defensive player of the year. You could give that a shout as well. Kenny Sears was really good, but it's probably going to be Trey Benson if I had to guess. So that's honestly going to be my 4. I'm going to put Trey Benson, Zaven Collins, Jaden Reese, who outperformed Marvin Harrison, and then Kenny Sears as the top players to vote for. I was just thinking about putting only Trey Benson as the option because he's goated, but all of these players did really well. So anyways, guys, apart from that, unfortunate way to end the season. We'll get it back next year, and of course, the off-season video is next. So anyways, I thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.